Hello peeps, this is Nukewave here, and we're gonna play another round of Banished. Continue on the story with Sargoth. My little town is forming well and nicely. As you can see, there's some new things here. We have now a school. A hospital is in the making. Farmers are becoming laborers. And you ask why? Why? How come it was nothing and now it's full of stuff? Well, that's because I've been having some problem with my recording software and YouTube. Go figure. And right now, dealing with that little sad thing happened. A few of my recordings that I've had, I've lost probably like 40 minutes. Yeah, so this was all in 40 minutes. Some people may be like, wow, didn't do a lot in 40 minutes, but yeah, when you're a little low on resources, yeah, you did a lot in that amount of time. But besides that point, yeah, I lost a few of the saves. My computer was being weird, and YouTube with uploading was weird, and the exporting and all that, and accidents happen. But right now, here and now, let's continue with the game. Right now, our pasture is being built. I'm building an extra one because the more we have, the more meat, and especially the more leather we get. The more leather, I can use that for trade in my tailor. So actually, I can build a second tailor and raise my clothing, which actually that isn't such a bad plan. I may actually do that. I think I will. Tailor. Can't build, can't build, can't build, can't build, can't build. Can I build a house though here? That'd be nice. No. Oh, does it fail me? Okay, oh well, fine with me. It wants to do that. But hey, I can put... I can put a fishing dock here, just as a little save. I don't need a fishing dock right now though, because as you can see, I have a very high amount of food for my population. In fact, my population has grown quite drastically from when you guys last saw me. But still though, it's still small. It's very, very small, and it's gonna be a long time until I get it sufficient enough to where I can have laborers coming in every single year. But with a schoolhouse, why would you want to build a schoolhouse? Well, viewers, you want to build a schoolhouse because you want your people to be educated so that they're not dumbasses. But besides that point, you can get more resources from... So, let's say that for every cow you only get one meat, one piece of beef, and 2 things of leather. Yeah, well now you can get more for your buck. So you can get 4 leather and 2 meat, but that's obviously not how the how much you actually get from the cow. But you understand. You get more resources for the same amount of work, and the work goes by fast. The work doesn't go by faster. That's what the tools are for. You need tools because otherwise your work's going to go horribly slowly, and it's just plain annoying, and then you have to deal with constant fluctuations of everything. But yeah, you need a school, actually. You can go without it, but it's something that I actually say you need. Oh crap, it's spring. I didn't notice that. And the crops are coming in. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, so, okay. Cattle. I need it to be worked, though. Fuck. Okay. Herdsman. Oh, I need 2 herdsmen. Do. I can empty this. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move everything into here. And I can get 12 cattle, which means that I have a sufficient number of them so that I can actually split it. Because for some reason you can't split odd numbers, and I don't think you can split less than 8. At least I wouldn't recommend it. So at 12, I can split everything into 6, let everything grow out for a couple of years, and then bam, I will have a whole lot of cattle. As far as my fields go, I'm very fine on that. Right now we're going to start building a town hall, which means I need a whole lot of stone. Oh my god, that's going to be annoying. What? How are the resources up here that I'm trying to get? Ooh, that's gone. Oh, that's all gone already. Fuck me. Okay. This is going to be annoying because you have to go very, very far out for this. I need all of it. All of it! And then that forest will grow out, and I can use that. Alright. 8 students so far. Wow, that's a lot. Now, at 16, I think students become basically laborers. Not very sure on that. I will get back to you once this video is over. Or you can check it out yourself if you're interested in this game. It's not that much to buy. I don't know what it's at right now. It's been a while because I've been digging around with it for a long time actually. And so I've got the knack for building large cities now. And actually, as far as starting it up and being good at it, it takes a couple sessions before you'll actually become good at the game. At least took me that long. I don't know. Maybe some of you brainiacs may be able to can't speak today, you know? Ugh, I hate those days. Oh yes, I can finally have a builder constantly on patrol. But yeah, it's what was I gonna say? Brain fart. Derp. Okay. Let's skip out on what I was originally gonna say, because I forget. Good job, Nukewave. Good job. Doing well. Can increase these. Throat's itchy too. Okay. Oh my god, look. All these saplings. Look at them all. It's kind of funny, actually. I'm gonna put... Actually, why would I put a tailor there when I can put it... Don't worry, the resources will basically just pop back. There were barely anything into it, so it didn't harm me for deleting it. You do not lose your resources when you delete the building. If the resources are in. They kind of just plop on the ground and then your people take it back to your stockpiles. Actually, I'll be a little bit smarter. And everything's still there and in the markets. So... And bam. Actually, that was... As far as where everything's going... Does leather... Yeah. It works. Perfectly, actually. I don't have to worry about anything. Now... Why, you ask, would I have all the stockpiles over here? I've been talking about so much with resources. You know, and how everything needs to be kind of close together to its relative spot. Like Taylor and the fields and stuff need to be close to the storage barns, and the storage barns need to be in the vicinity of the market. Well, if you ask me, what about the stockpiles? Well, if you're asking, do they apply to here? Yes, always. yeah, the stockpiles still apply. So what I will end up doing a little bit later is that I'll probably make a stockpile right here, build another road around it, build more towards into here, and I need to get over to this side. That's kind of what I have to do. So I can build a tunnel, and bam, I can get through mountains like a boss. Do these need to be refilled? No, but I'm a knack for even numbers. What do I say? I would like to ask you, viewers, are you guys started school yet? I know that I am going to be starting mine in a week. Goody me. And guess what predicament I got myself in? Summer work. Yep, you're right. I have to read this book called Where Am I Wearing? Which, actually good book. I'll admit that. But I didn't know that what's the class I'm taking? Right. I didn't know that AP classes had summer work. So, what happened there? Well, I didn't think about it, and now I fucked myself over because now I only have a week to do this reading thing, and then answer all the questions, and then study the stupid little geography things. Because, of course, you're in human geography, you have to study little American cities and little parts about it, but nobody cares about America, so there we go. Yeah, so I have to deal with that. What classes are you guys taking, viewers? Write them in the comments below. Hoping you all do well in school if you've already started it, which would be nice to know. Also, why did I build a hospital so early? Because I can. Because let's say that I didn't build the herbalist. A hospital can solve all the major diseases. Like, you'll see that you get plagues later in the game. May happen, may not. But what happens is that you get a plague, herbalists can't do crap, so you have to have a hospital or else everybody dies off. I have actually never had anybody die off of a plague. Only starvation, hyperthermia, you know, the usual stuff. Pfft, all that jazz. Unimportant. I can do that, so that'll be fine. Let me see. How much stone do I need? I'm kind of halfway there. So, I need more stone. But all the stone is over here. So, very long walk. Like, very long walk. That's a walk I wouldn't want to take. That's like, I don't know, 3 miles game-wise. Or something. If it isn't, I'm gonna say it's 3 bajillion miles. Because why not? It's my world, my city. My length will be in centimeters in the metric system, because inches is stupid. So, it's gonna be 3 bajillion miles. 4 kilometers. Why not that? 3 kilometers. Oh no, I need that. Wait, why do I have this still? That's useless. Once I have this, you can all see my stats. And then I can let nomads in, which basically slave labor. I'll explain that pretty much. It's pretty much their only use. Nomads are good basically because you can get people very, very fast, but sometimes they bring diseases in. And also, sometimes you have to be very, very prepared. Oh yeah, it can split now. You have to be very, very prepared of one thing. With nomads, always have your food extremely high. Just don't ask me why, but plain and simple, they eat everything. So, for like the first year that you have them, your food will drop dramatically, no matter how many nomads you have. So, you can get like 10 nomads, which means you can get like 5 to 7 workers, or sometimes 10 workers and stuff. It's actually random. And it gets really annoying because you can get them in and it's like, oh yay, now I can supply all my farms. Yeah, well, it's a little bit too late in the year, so now, boo-hoo, you run out of food. And the nomads go, nom 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 nom. Guess I have to deal with stealing all your food, boy. Yeah, it's pretty much how I imagine it. Wait, does this road fit? No. Does that matter? I think. So I want my town to look good, okay? I mean, gosh. This town just isn't some, like, silly little thing that you can just put on the map. This is something that you have to work for. If my town does not look good, nobody wants to come to my town. Meh. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's why I want my town to look good. That's why I'm very space conscious. Because if you make it look good, not haphazardous with your roads, people can get down. People, for one, can go around quicker. People, for two, it makes your town look nice. People, for three, people. Yep, 3 reasons, right there. Okay, so, why do I have this pause? Oh yeah, right, because I have too much building going on at once. What else do I have building? What's taking up 9 frickin'... Oh. That's not it. Okay, I really need stone. I can't handle this at this moment in time. So... Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, I totally forgot about my... Fuck me. Oh, I'm failing. That could have been disastrous. Actually, I would have been fine, but still. I need to keep my food up. Yes, actually having the surplus of food is way better than having, like, 1,000 food at the end of this. Because then, if you do end up having problems with laborers or something, you won't starve to death. Which is nice. Ugh. How is my tools? Ooh, I'm at half tools. I need more iron, that's why. Which means that I need my mine as soon as possible. I have underestimated when I need a mine. With these, so, first things first that you need to build, food production. Second thing that you need to build, resource production. In other words, build a forester and a woodcutter first. Second, blacksmith, tailor. Brewer's optional, actually. Herbalist should be third. And the quarry and the mine should be fourth. Why? Because they take too much resources. So it can be very annoying and very hazardous to try and gain this, like, right off the bat. Again, I've been you guys didn't see it, but I've been playing for a very long time. As I said, I lost like 40 minutes. So, let's see, how long have I been playing? Over an hour. So, over an hour of gameplay, and you're probably going to look similar to mine, just because people, you know, once you get the knack of it, get everything started, then everything's going to happen. But, you'll always have this one problem. Resources go by very, very fast, because you need to deal with all these things, then you gotta deal with all these things, and then you gotta deal with all this crap, and then you gotta deal with this crap. Trading post also is storage apparently, but it's basically just there so that you can get like new seeds. So crop field, so instead of pepper I can get pumpkins, wheat. There's a very wide range. I can also get animals from my pasture. I actually am hoping that I can get some sheep. So once I get sheep, then I can get the upgraded warm coat. And I would actually need to know from my viewers below if you've actually played for a while with steel tools. I don't know if you get coal from the mine, because I've had mines before and I don't ever see coal coming out of the mine. I'll be honest. Never see it. I actually put something that I may need. Do I need it? I don't know if I should put... cemetery is there for happiness, but I don't think you really need that much for you really need it. A cemetery. I think they kind of just take up a whole bunch of space. You have a place where all the dead goes, which, I don't know, do they throw them out of the street or something? That's actually a good question. Here, let me plan some more buildings out. That'll take a whole bunch of stone. I'm not ready for that. But actually, that's a very good question. Where do they put the bodies? Where do they? Okay, well, you know what? Figure that out later. Ooh, okay, I'm doing my crops a little late, but everything will be harvested all by the end, so everything would be good. And then year 10. Wow, look how we've progressed. I've progressed. You've progressed. I've progressed. Look on how I've progressed. I'm already prepared for everything. I need to get some more roads planned out. Now, what I will need to do is... Now, here's the predicament that you're in. All my buildings gonna be jutting out, and I'll do the screen just in case you don't see my cursor. All the way over here. I'm jutting out over here, then I'm coming down here. So, problem is, I need to put my stockpile, another one, in a good place. So, what I will probably do is wait until I have some of this made out first and find spaces. You really want to fill up spaces because I've never reached the point, but sooner or later, if you become great and famous in the city building, you will have to deal with space problems. Like right here, see, this space is going to be unusable. Why? Because I need wood. I need hunting, I need gathering. Not necessarily I need them, but they're good as a source of